Hello, welcome to AnAuraChicBeauty channel. For today's makeup tutorial, I'm going to use products from the M.A.C Guilty Passions collection and create a holiday look with a twist. It's a teal, green, and brown eye makeup with a metallic purple lip. Just as a side note, I have a little cold. I got sick last week, but I really wanted to upload this video in time for the holiday, so I hope you like it, and let's get started. Recently, I've changed my skincare regimen with a few products from Clarins. The first one is the HydraQuench Cream Gel Moisturizer. It's for normal to combination skin, and I really like it because it's lightweight, it wears well under makeup, and it actually helps eliminate shine and protect the skin from pollutions that's in the air. When I'm going out and I want to protect my skin from the sun, even through the winter seasons, I still use sunscreen, and for that I've been using the UV plus HP SPF 40 Day Screen High Protection. It's again really lightweight and doesn't feel heavy or greasy like most sunscreens that I've tried, and it's just a really nice primer as well for under makeup. It leaves a matte finish. And then for under my eye area, I've been using the Eye Contour Gel. It helps with puffiness and dark circles, and I really like the texture of this. It's light and kind of the cooling gel texture, and it just really works well for under concealers. It doesn't feel greasy, so I definitely recommend these Clarins products and have become a fan of the brand and would recommend checking it out. I wanted my skin to look light and natural since I'm doing a dramatic eye and bold lip. So today I used the Select Cover Up Concealer in the shade NC20, applying it with my 188 brush. And I just applied the concealer where I needed it, which was the center of the face, using a stippling technique and then buffing it out to blend. Then I used Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC20, applying it with my 286 brush and just using it where I needed extra coverage, which was around the nose, any blemishes or redness on the skin. I wanted to keep the skin looking fresh and dewy, but wanted to take away any shine in the T-zone area and set the concealers where I apply it around my nose and blemishes. So today I use the Mineralize Skinfinish Natural Powder in the shade Light Plus, and recently I've been loving to use the Suqqu L brush to set my powder because it's small enough to fit anywhere around my face that I want to concentrate on. So around the T-zone area, around the nose, under the eyes, and I like to use the flat side to press the powder in so it doesn't move, and then just sweep off any excess. So any large eyeshadow brush that you have is great to set powder with. For my brows, I used the eyebrow pencil in the color Stud, and even though it's a dark black and brown color, I use it very sparingly throughout my brows, just filling in any large gaps and defining the tail. And then I used the clear brow set to keep the brows in place and to help soften and blend in the pencil. I also used the Select Cover Up as an eyeshadow base and settled it with the Mineralize Skin Finish Natural Powder, but you can use an eyeshadow primer if you need it. Now I'm going to go straight into eyeshadows, and the first one is Texture. It's a medium warm terracotta brown, and I'm going to apply it with my 217 brush and just sweep it all over the crease. Next, I'm using Spruced Crushed Metallic Pigment from the Brilliantly Cool set. It's a shimmery tealish green color, and these pigments are kind of messy to use, so I like to spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus, and the brush I'm using is the 242, and I'm just going to paint the color just right on the lid. I'm stopping right at the socket of the crease. It's going to be a little bit higher. And I'm using the tip of the brush to help shape it into kind of a half moon shape. When dampening your brush, you don't want it to be soaping wet, just slightly damp. And I like to kind of mix the product into the inside of the cap so it creates kind of a paste texture. so it's not runny and, you know, creating more of a mess. And it's just going to help solidify the loose pigment and make it much easier to apply. Then to soften the harsh edges, I'm going to use I've Got a Crush on You Crushed Metallic Pigment, also from the Brilliantly Cool set. It's a duochrome eyeshadow, so it has a reddish brown base that flashes a teal green color. It's really pretty, and I'm using my 226 brush. It's a large pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply it right into the socket of the crease, right at that harsh edge. I'm just kind of sweeping it back and forth and kind of creating a rounded shape. So I'm also kind of going all the way to the inner corner. Next, I'm going to use Folie eyeshadow. It's a matte reddish plummy brown color, and I'm going to use another pencil brush. This is number 219, and I'm going to kind of sketch it right into the socket of the crease, kind of making a defined line, and then also kind of blend it down to the outer corner. And this is just going to help matte out the crease since there's a lot of shimmer, and to create more depth. I'm going to stop doing the eye makeup just for a minute, and I've cleaned up the fallout under my eyes, and now I'm going to do my under eye concealer using the Prep+Prime highlighter pen in the color Radiant Rose, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of that right under my eyes, kind of creating a triangle shape just to really highlight and brighten the under eye area. And then I'm also going to actually highlight other parts of my face, like above my brow, just to get a little bit of lift and to define the brows, and then also the bridge of the nose. Just kind of paint it on there. And I'm going to use the 286 brush and then just buff it out to blend. Since I have a lot of shimmery products on the eyes and on the lips, this is nice to use instead of using another shimmery highlight product. It's just going to balance the whole look but still give definition to the face. Once I've set those highlighted areas with powder, I'm going to go back to the eye makeup, and I'm going to repeat the steps that I did in the crease for under the eyes, starting with texture and just sweeping that right underneath. Then I've got a Crush on You pigment. I'm going to use two crushed metallic pigments from the Tenderly Warm set. The first one is Darling Coquette. It's a pale shimmery pinky beige color, and I'm going to apply it with my 239 brush right under the brow, on the brow bone. Sweeping it across and lightly blending down. And I'm going to use the same brush to apply Silk Stocking Crushed Metallic Pigment, which is a pale shimmery golden beige color, and I'm going to use that for the inner corner highlight. For eyeliner, I'm going to use Milani Infinite Liquid Eyeliner in Everlast, which is black. I'm using it with my 231 brush. You can use any black liner. This is just what I have on hand. And I'm going to first apply to the top waterline. Then smudge a thin line at the top. Then apply to the bottom waterline and lash line. Then to soften the bottom liner, I'm going to use Folie eyeshadow with my 219 pencil brush and just smudge it right on top of the black. For the cheeks, I want to keep it soft and subtle, so today I'm going to use the Mineralize blush in the color Warm Soul. It's a light, warm, pinky beige color, and I'm going to use my 188 brush just to apply it onto the apples of the cheeks. It also has a subtle sheen to it, so it makes the cheeks look really healthy and it has a natural glow to the skin. With the same brush, I'm going to warm up my cheeks with Definitive Sculpting Powder. It's a matte, warm, reddish dark brown color, and I'm going to just use the tip of the brush to lightly contour under my cheeks. Just blending it back and forth, stopping right where the end of my brow is, and just buffing it out. For the lips, I'm going to create a multi-dimensional metallic lip color. And so first I'm going to outline and fill them in with Plum Lip Pencil. Then I'm going to use Up the Amp lipstick, which is this color right here. It's a bright lavender violet color, and this is just a little lip palette that I made for my makeup kit. If you have the actual lipstick or any favorite purple lipstick, then you can use that. And I'm just going to use my lip brush to apply it all over my lips. Then to create that metallic sheen to the lips, I'm going to use Femininity Crushed Metallic Pigment, which is from the Sweetly Smoky set. It's a bright fuchsia color with lavender purple shimmer. It's really pretty, and I'm going to use my finger and just pat it on to the bottom center of my lips and then blend it outwards. That's it for this tutorial. I hope you like it. I know this is a colorful and bold makeup look, but I think the holidays is the perfect time to bring out all the shimmer, glitter, and the bright jewel tone colors that maybe you don't wear often, and just have fun with your makeup. I hope everyone has had a great 2012 and an even better 2013. I just want to say thank you to everyone who have been watching my videos and just supporting my channel, commenting, subscribing, rating them, all of that. And I hope you'll continue to watch and that I can hopefully expand onto other types of videos, either relating to beauty or, to my own life. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.